Well, take me to the British Karting Championship, hopefully in September 2026, Jensen. Welcome today.
Thank you.
We're surrounded here by Jensen's trophies over the last 12 months or so. Jensen, it's been a tremendous last year for you.
Sort of the first, I'd say, successful year in the last, since I obviously broke my leg a couple of years ago. So, I mean, can't really say anything bad about it. It's been a good year in all regards.
He's being very modest, saying it's been a good year. It's been a fantastic year, and obviously everybody at Take Me is really, really proud of what you're doing, and we're carrying on roaring you on this season as well. Talk us through. This is the big one.
Yeah, that's the championship trophy. So there's kind of these trophies that all kind of look very similar. It's all from that championship.
Yeah,
we won that quite. Say it was not dominant fashion, but quite consistently. Like, you know, every round, there was 8 rounds, and we've got trophies from 5 of them, and we didn't do one of the rounds. So basically, we was on the podium 5 of the 7 rounds that we did.
Which was fantastic, because I know we came down, we met you a couple of times last year on the track. Mm-hmm. You overcame quite a lot of tough, adversities. You've been working it up from the bottom. Talk us through some of the tough parts of last season.
Yeah, no, there was quite a few times where we'd have like a poor qualifying, or vice versa. We'd have a really good qualifying and then a couple of small mistakes or things that went wrong on the kart that.
Or other carts crashing into you, which we saw when we came. Yeah,
there's quite a lot of that. But I mean, that's all part of the racing, really, isn't it? You know, it can't always go your way, and it's something that, like, if something does go wrong, you learn from it and don't make that mistake again, or you know what I mean? It's learn from your mistakes. So it's as simple as it can be. If things go wrong, you have to make sure you don't do it again. Like, one time we had a qualifying session where it went from wet to dry. And where we've changed stuff on the kart, we ended up coming underweight in the qualifying, and we got disqualified from that session. Had to start right from the back.
Yeah.
And that's just something that you always, from then on, keep in mind, that, you know, next time, just remember, maybe put an extra block of lead on or something like that.
Yeah, it's all learning.
Happen. Yeah, exactly.
And I know everybody who's part of Take Me, or the staff, the drivers, or the customers, I think it's one of the things that sets Take Me apart from potential other avenues where you could get a taxi, because we try to put resources back into charities and in your case sponsoring you.
Yep.
And I know this season it's a big step up. Talk us through not the finances so much, because I know it is going to cost a lot more money this year, but more so, what's the difference in the karting, because it is that big step.
So I've gone from racing in Senior X30, which is what I won the championship in, to now racing in the KZ category, which is essentially just, it's on the same sort of frame, slight differences, but in terms of the car itself, it's the same size, but it's just got basically a bigger engine on it, more power, 6-speed gearbox, sequential gearbox. And you got 52 horsepower instead of 30, so it's a lot faster. It's nice to have that extra, like another challenge, instead of just doing the same thing year in, year out.
Well, that's because you've done well.
That's because you've done well, yeah.
Because you've done well, you're progressing up that ladder.
Yeah, exactly. So that's...
So we were talking about in September.
Yeah.
The British, talk me through that. The British Karting Championship at Silverstone.
Yeah. So there's the new karting circuit being built at Silverstone, which is on the British calendar for September this year, and we're planning on doing that.
And that's the big one.
The big one, yeah. That's sort of the best of the best, essentially.
Yeah. So there'll be people from not just Britain, international as well, probably coming in around the globe.
Quite a lot of people, because it's a new circuit and it's at Silverstone, so it's going to be
the prestige.
A big opportunity for people to sort of do well at this new track, and everyone's on an equal playing field as well, because obviously it is a new circuit. No one's really had much experience by that time, so it's a good opportunity to, perform well against some of the best of the best.
Yeah, and you're still just 17, so this is a big building year.
Yeah.
Who knows what next year will build? I know you'll take it very much very sensibly, race by race, week by week, not trying to look too far ahead, are you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think obviously there's always a goal in mind of where you kind of want to go, but it doesn't always go your way. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's an expensive sport, so you can't just go, oh yeah, I want to do that and go and do it, because there's always like the money talks. You know what I mean? You can't just do everything you want to do. So I mean, I would like to progress on to something more, and obviously that all comes down to doing well, getting recognised, and finding the backing in order to do so.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, Lando Norris had a great season last year in F1.
Yeah.
We all know that's took him, I don't know, 15 years of year on year on
Hard
year.
work.
You're in that process.
Yeah.
So who knows what might be. We've got a great competition coming up in a couple of weeks' time, which will be to see Jensen racing at Silverstone in September. And hopefully, Jensen, you'll be doing a bit of a meet and greet with the winners of that.
Yeah, and show them around the kart. Get to watch some good racing. Hopefully,
Yeah.
It's
so that will be great. So keep your eyes peeled for that coming out over the next week or two. But Jensen, good luck this season. Obviously, everybody at Take Me, all the staff in the offices, all the drivers, everybody, all the teams around the UK, we're all cheering you on this year. So make sure you know every time you take that corner, you've got a load of people backing you who will believe in you. So good luck this season.
Thank you.